Tricky pulling out that boom bot alongside the Trailblazers. Speaking of pushing up here, look at the position from AE, but Ezzy just completely shuts it down. Still 2 more members left. He tries to opt for the rendezvous, but not enough as Dorf is there, but the rest of Metal is already wrapping around them. Tricky was trying to do his own default, pulling out that boom bot, but this time around they were prepared for it on Alpha for side. Jin goes for the peek out of that smoke. God, Bexy was not expecting it. Here comes the rest of AE, and they are shutting down the push from Metal. Goodbye, and that is Chris. Ulap taking out Balto, trying to see some sort of aggression on this A side. He's not done it. Takes off Chris. Look, they're peeking Ulap one by one, and Ulap is just playing the shooting range right now. 4 cracks to his name already. It's all down to Fane. He's got a sheriff and half his shield. And he catches Ambon off guard, but Ulap looking for the A there. No, wait, Fane doesn't hear it. He's still looking for more, and Blur will finally shut him down. A little bit crazy, but they equalize the round. Yeah, he can't just body shot out First Love, but he needs 2 to take out Jarpix. It was a very interesting match. I mean, from that, but speaking of counting, yep, there you go. 1 shot for First Love, 2 for Jarpix. Once again, down to a 3 versus 1. They tried their best with very desperate ultimates coming out from the Rolling Thunder and the Cosmic Divide, but now, oh no, with the dark cover being placed now. Fane, what can you do? You've got a turret in play, but you're gonna get sprayed down there, or will he spray back? Because he gets 3, and he gets the ace as well. Fane, insane with the reaction. Despite all odds against him, he still wins it, and he has more than enough time for this defuse. Team Uwu has to be screaming right now. Well, he does not have some help from Harsh, but here we go. No one walks away. No command is on the ready. They will break through this wall. They will open up a cross and try to push up here. Styron on the Vanguard, getting the first 2, but it will finally fall because there's just the angles to watch over on Neff getting traded out, but still the no command. He has a second life if they opt to revive him up, so it's still technically a 2.5 versus 2 at the moment. They have a spike as well. Bray is giving him some cover. Here comes the revive as well. Rio just peeking in slowly, and Reckoning eSports peek at the same time. This is quite the interesting turn of events here. Bladestorm on the ready on the side of Dizzy. Doesn't need to opt for any of their Spectres. Already using up a lot of their bullets. There we go. First shot, second shot connects. Going for the tailwind. There's the play.
Here again, they're leaving mid wide open. So perhaps they could go for the flank again.
Oh, wow.
Lockdown coming in. What are these lineups from both Styron and the KO for Gaiman?
Bad Left just looks so sad there, watching his lockdown die out little by little by that fragment grenade. Something you had to look out for. You'd expect a breach to aftershock it out, but no, you got a KO with a fragment.
That's
Goodbye, lockdown. Yes, and looks like they are opting for the A push here. Gaming Gladiators, they have bolstered their defenses. There are 3 members close up onto this A side, so it should be a bit more easier for them. Very interesting composition for Reckoning eSports. They don't have the usual Jet or Raze. They have a Neon to play. And look at how fast a Neon is running, and already he's in front of that side, able to get past, but Fragment is there and completely slows down the push. Neff able to shut down that push single-handedly, finally getting traded out by Rio, but he gets 3 before he did fall. Spike is in the middle of nowhere, and the dark cover is there. Reckoning eSports, it was an explosive start, but that's all they're gonna get. And now it's all down to Styron holding down this B side, where Reckoning eSports are gonna make a lot of noise. He's gonna hear this, he's gonna start calling out his teammates. He peeks out at the perfect second, gets an easy headshot in, gets the next one as well. Banta falls down. Styron's the man, the big man turret with his Odin. He does back away. Dizzy chiming in from the middle side, taking out Deadly, was trying to pass through. They should be able to still plant this spike on the side of RGE, but at what cost?
Like, for example, if I make a brand new account to play with my low-level friends. No, I'm not smurfing, because I'm again, listen, I'm silver. Can you smurf as a silver? You can't smurf as a silver,
right?
Playing...
Yeah. I'm just smurf. I don't know, man. Just making you what?
No, I refuse to believe you can smurf as a silver.
And we're back! Hello and welcome back to the Bleed Summer Opens. They know an operator is holding down. They've already used the Owl drone, so they've got to be careful to dry peek
against Ambon. Make sure it's just a shoulder that you see. Doomin, there he is. He's trying to show up his cape. Here's my little cape, man, but you can't be seeing me. Not just yet. Here comes the jumping, and Ambon with the reaction gets there on the shot as well. Here comes the push from Bleed eSports, but it's already been shut down by Ambon so far. Kidlat is there with the rifle to give him the cover. But here we go. Juicy is already from the back, and they will be able to clear up the remaining members of Naos with a nice hold. And now looking like Bleed Academy trying to reposition themselves. He is not a shit of 1, 2, 3, 4 frags for the man. Speaking of behind, there's also someone on the defense. Ambon, the man, the monster with a headshot and a headhunter. There's a third shot. There we go. Easy frags for Ambon. Naos is on fire right now, 10-3. The C long side where the hold is going to be on Kulug. Kulug is only holding a frenzy, so this is a very nice position. Oh, that dark cover is gonna give him the down Q, and he will only get. He actually gets one before he falls. No, he doesn't even fall. Kidlat is there to give him some backup. And now, Bleed Academy, they are scattering. Reeksy needs 2 more for that lockdown. Not enough time. They have to push up because this is the last round if they lose it. And Ambon looking like to hold the angle, but Juicy has it this time. He got a tight one. Here comes a recon bolt. So this should be the push coming out from both these teams. He gets scanned out for Cologne. He got his tail side. He has a one in play, but will it work out? He flags them all up. Getting 3. It's Juicy now. On a 1 versus 1, and Olaf is the man who wins the angle because Juicy has to check so many. 13-4 is the final score now. Yeah, looks like they will be deciding on this A side, pretending that we would go for the TP line, but flaring, and the crossfire is actually there, so the trade side is up. The counter trade after counter trade. Pinche still has a rolling thunder. He's gonna commit it as well. This is gonna stop the plant halfway through. The plant's gonna get fault line as well. He's got 4 seconds left.
Oh my gosh.
But he still gets the first shot in. Only a few seconds left, and he just has to hide away. Blurred will finish him off. They get the gun round, but that's all they're going to get. And now Bleed will have a free sight here. At the same time, now he's trying to push up here, but Cologne from the smoke gets all 4. We've seen this earlier from the first map. We're seeing a repeat of the angle of the Tour de Force as well. He's looking for the ace. 3 HP left. Here comes the Hunt. It's going to be spotting them. No, does not spot him. Riggsy will be backing away. He's got the Tour de Force. He's waiting for the angle. Get a nice flick into Cologne's head, right into the skull as well. Now here it comes. Juicy following up with the Prowler, and the push is coming up on this A side. There's the Nightfall we were waiting for, but no one is there to take advantage of it. Juicy hops over. Kidlat gets a nice shot with Judge.
There you go.
That headhunter is not done as he pulls out the operator. It's time for him to shine.
Let's go.
The man is up. The man is alive. He's been out and under the scoreboard ever since the start of the game.
Okay.
But not this time around. Looking for almost the ace, but Blurred will be there to trade him out anyway. They still have the operator on Benef as well, looking for some action. Mark gets picked up when he peeks this angle, but no. The shot does not connect. He will stay alive here. Dream will get the upgrade as well. He has the resurrection as well.
Last player standing.
Counter
Timing!
Going for the power head! Whoa! And the ace to be given to Currency. They know that one has to be behind, and they spot each other, and they win their duels. It's all down to Courtesy now. I'm not sure if they spotted his shoulder. They're running into the second box, but Courtesy makes a peek. Then he gets the shot in, but Dados will be able to get the trade frag. 30 HP left because Oasis, they're playing slow again, and EDP, they don't even care about this round. They want to push up. And Benef and Genji with the shots in. Envy and Vipu get the trade back. Benef's still alive. Rendezvous is there, but it's not enough time. Envy is still alive. And you know, Envy's always got a shot. A classic is simply hitting them from behind, but that's just a mosquito bite against the Vandal. So there we go. He did use the shrouded step to get past the chamber trap. So there's no way they would be expecting it, but this is Oasis Gaming. They're watching every single angle. If RT gets the timing right, he's gonna spot both of these members together. Thanks to that's this frags as well. Levian Rose, Mark, and Envy falls. He's down to 30 HP. He's still got the flash. He's gonna be enough to take Oreo down. But there we go. Here comes the shrouded step. He's gonna get behind him, and the Oreo.
Wow.
RTM with a beautiful omen play. He will get the defuse. Nev, he's prepared for that fault line. Every single member of Oasis Gaming is right outside this A main side. They're waiting for the positioning, but no. They get stopped by the fault line. Now they're getting stopped by the aftershock. Here comes the showstopper, but shut down by Frey. And now it's not done as Frey really just picks him up 1v1 as soon as they come out of this dark cover. A beautiful symphony of skills coming up for Gaming that. This is the kind of attackers we like to see. Yes, they have to expect that someone probably have sneaked in here. They have 2 initiators in play for Gaming Gladiators. They're looking at each other here, but is Dizzy gonna check the order? Not enough!
Ripperoo will still be able to get 2 more before RTN finally shuts him down. Here goes like one, and a beautiful concuss. Gets RTN before the shroud step comes in. He's getting scanned out. It's only 1 member left. It's just Styron left on a 1 versus 3. He has to be careful as well from the behind. He's gonna get boxed in here, but Styron does get courtesy first, and he is pushing up the envelope. This is exactly what you have to do. Here comes the shock out as well, but the Rolling Thunder being committed already just to secure this round. Lavian Rose has the turn of force. He should be able to get the quick scope in. There we go.
No
And
shot.
Styron will finally fall. 11-7 Oasis. They do not want to give up any of these rounds. It looks like they're waiting for the recon ball to go on cooldown here before they opt for the Symphony of Skills. Every single time Gaming Gladiators do opt to push up onto this A side. Again, it's just the eco round for Oasis. They do have a little bit of a bind with the Sheriffs and the Bladestorm, not to mention. Here we go. Looks like Dizzy's pinging it. They are starting to try and inch into here as soon as that cooldown is. There it is. Fragments there to actually hold them off. That's perfect timing for them. That's a recon ball from the other side. Here we go. The suppression's there. Oh, the suppression is there. The recon ball as well. The Bladestorm's out. Siren will even take out Bizby as well. Courtesy down with the Sheriff, but again, this is Icebox and the lateral position. That's so hard to
Player 30
There
seconds
we
left.
go. Gaming Gladiators just stomped on
Spike
that side
planted.
there. Beautiful snake fight to hold them down. With the Spectre with no shields. Neff will easily clean them up. 1-6 now for Gaming Gladiators. So he's backing up. He might spot Marquis first as well. There's the first one. He spots him. He's going for the trigger. He wants more. He spots the second as well. There's the position. And Neff will easily get the side opened up for the rest of his team. Well, this is very interesting strat that they have. Neff is close up with his frenzy. The perfect timing to have. RTN is already holding out the left as well. Marky, no! Dizzy with the movement. Immediately it takes him out. He's got to get out of there because of that stage. Well, Dizzy
Player
still
standing.
gets it. Gets the 3K as well. Dizzy's going dizzy right now. It's all down to Ripperoo, and he will finish him off.
Is gonna be cleared out by that wall, and this is gonna be an easy plan.
Oop. The smoke just bounces off there. Wait, there you go. Now it comes up.
Okay,
So
okay.
there's a, you know how Bind plays. This sand is not so sandy. It's very hard. Is this a force buy by Oasis?
Yep.
I believe it is, right? They've opted for
planted.
Spectres in play, and they're going to be fighting against these rifles. Yes, it is. It is a force buy. Spectres full shields. They're going to be wrapping around, but Neff is already holding the angle. They know they left the showers without control, so they have to be holding on to this. They even have the anti-lurk coming up under Brimstone. Styrone. Ooh, the
Taking a long
Neff.
time.
Neff is just really making this corner. Here comes the ultimate. Oh, the timing though. He pulled out the guiding light at the same time, but he does have backup from behind him. But because of that, Neff will fall, and Envy will easily take those two. Here comes the Hot as well from the left side. RTN taking out Oreo. Finally, Siren comes out of his lurk control, takes out the
enemy
Ripperoo.
remaining.
Now Styrone concussed. Gets a nice shot to Envy
number.
anyway.
One
Gets the
enemy
left one.
remaining.
1 versus 3. Gets the first 2. There's no more time. He has to stick this defuse.
Oh, wow. Good point out for the team there. That was the reason why they were able to get the win.
At least getting 1 before falling around. And Jin!
Wow, Jin.
A nice cut onto a line. Looking for more. 1 blade left. He has to back away. He's only got a classic in the hand. He has to get the headshot. He times it well. Kaluk falls. He's got 16 HP left. Just put his right click, or will he blur?
What a shot,
Goes for the
bro.
shot. He's actually watching Tempest right now. Ooh, actually off for the careful play. It's been half though, so now they've got to be careful.
Last
Recon Ball's
player
there.
standing.
Tempest.
Last player standing.
Ulap will take him out, but long the grade's still up here. Recon Ball's there. That's a good Recon Ball as well. He's timing himself out. He has to make that Recon Ball finally. There it is. It's 5 HP. 5 headshot.
What a shot.
Easily taken. Thrifty AP again with another thrifty round. What?
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, what did we just watch? Get luck. That was lightning fast. Okay, quick 4K, but still, oh man.